Knockout legends in the building. Like, comment, and subscribe. So today I want to talk about Anthony Joshua. Now, Joshua has a record of 26-3, 23 knockouts, and 3 losses and 1 of them by knockout. He's #1 in England and rated as the second best heavyweight on the planet. This is according to BoxRec. Also, Joshua has fought twice this year. He's fought Jermaine Franklin and Robert Helenius. So in his rehabilitation, he went 12 rounds with Franklin and he knocked out Helenius in 7. So the reason I'm talking about Anthony Joshua is because obviously, with the heavyweight landscape being stagnant and lethargic and nobody actually fighting anyone, there's an interesting matchup that can be made. And if we take a look at Anthony Joshua's amateur career, he's got 44 bouts, 30 knockouts and 3 defeats. And none of them are by knockout. So he's got a pretty solid amateur background. And I'm just going to note some of the opponents on his amateur record that of note that he's beat. So obviously he lost to Dillian White, but he beat Fraser Clark, who we seems coming up now. He also beat Otto Wallin, who shot to fame, against Tyson Fury, and he's fighting Morit Gassiev fairly soon. And he beat Wallin again. He actually beat Joe Joyce on his debut. He beat Roberto Cammarelle, who I think went on to become Olympic champion in the tournament before. He's beat Zhilei Zhang as well. He's also beat Zhilei Zhang. Now, the reason I brought up Joshua's amateur career is because there's a rivalry there already with Zhilei Zhang. And since Zhilei Zhang beat Joe Joyce for the WBO interim title in the rematch on the Saturday that's just gone, because of the way the heavyweight landscape is, who would Zhilei Zhang fight next? And that's the question. And for my money, Anthony Joshua seems like the perfect candidate. Now, they've got the rivalry from the amateurs. He fought in 2012, the 6th of August, and Joshua won on points over 3 rounds. So, would Joshua, being in the state that he is, would he beat Zhilei Zhang? And would the matchup be a good matchup? I think it would be a very good matchup because everyone keeps saying Joshua's gun shy, but he's knocked out Helenius now, so I think some of the confidence is back. Zhilei Zhang's on a high because he's won an interim title and he's probably next up for the mandatory spot, but he has to wait for I think it's Filip Hrgović, and then I think there's another belt before him as well. So he's going to have to wait at least probably 2 years before he gets his chance. So this is a good fight for Zhilei Zhang. It's a credible opponent. He's ex-world champion. If he beats Joshua, it can make the heavyweight landscape seem that little bit more exciting because at the moment nobody's fighting anyone. Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder fight fell through. Neither wanting to cede ground, even though they were ordered to fight by the WBC, and it's still not gone through, and they've still not ordered the fight, even though they've ordered it and nothing's happened. It's just a joke. But anyway, Tyson Fury's fighting Francis Ngannou, another joke. To be fair, the only person that's actually doing anything, even though he's only fought once, is Alexander Usyk, but he's fought a mandatory, which was Daniel Dubois, who had no business being the mandatory, but Frank Warren knows how to grease the palm, so, you know. Anyway, so has Zhang actually beat anyone in his amateur career of note? No, Zhang's got an extensive amateur career, and it is 35, 5 KOs, 18 defeats. He's faced quite a few people, to be fair. He faced Eric Pfeiffer about 3 times. He has fought Andy Ruiz, who he beat. He has fought Kubrat Pulev, who he lost to. Roberto Cammarelle, he lost to twice. Who else was he fought? I'm just looking now. Obviously Anthony Joshua. Joseph Parker as well, who he beat. Sergey Kuzmin, who he lost to on points. And there's not anyone else really of note. So they both have decent amateur careers, but the difference is Zhang took too long to turn heavyweight, to turn professional. He turned professional when he's 31, so he should have turned professional a lot sooner. So time is against him, coming into the age of 40 now. He needs to try to capitalise on the Joe Joyce wins and the WBO interim title, and at least make interesting fights. For me, the best fight out there is Anthony Joshua. It'll be an easy fight to make. It'll be good money. Both will draw in the public, especially in the UK, because I think Zhang has won over a couple of the British fight fans, and there is a big Chinese population in the UK as well. So there is that, and because he's took out Joyce, and we respect that, I think we would go out and support either man for fighting, because even though Joshua, you know, is a little bit lack of confidence or gun shy, like people like to say, if he beats Zhang, it kind of catapults him back onto the talking stage of being on the stage. So anyway, that's the fight that should be made for my money. What are your thoughts? So leave your thoughts in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. And that is another one from Knockout Legends. Peace.